Has been brought to you by Tilly Lane Chrysler Dodge Jeep in Lenore City. Isn't it nice to hear good news for a change?
America at war. The United States invades Iraq. Baghdad is burning as U.S. missiles pound the capital again and ground forces cross into southern Iraq. The Pentagon says an Iraqi leadership bunker was hit, and the mystery of the night is Saddam Hussein, alive or dead.
This CBS News special report is part of our continuing coverage of America at War. From CBS News headquarters in New York, here is Dan Rather.
Good evening. It's just about 1 day old now, the U.S.-led war to disarm Saddam Hussein and liberate Iraq. Though the massive part of the air and ground invasion we've been expecting still has not begun. Here's some of the latest. U.S. forces fired missiles into Baghdad for a second straight night, setting some government buildings on fire. At least some U.S. Marines and U.S. Army soldiers have crossed into southern Iraq from Kuwait. These are regular Marine and Army units. Iraq fired some missiles into Kuwait, but apparently did no damage. The U.S. is still assessing damage to an Iraqi leadership bunker believed to have been struck by U.S. missiles last night in the first attack on Baghdad. Not known whether Saddam Hussein was in the bunker, and if he was, what happened to him. He or someone who looks like him has been shown on Iraqi television twice since the war started, including one time today. As the war unfolds, we've mobilized the worldwide resources of CBS News to bring you clear, comprehensive coverage. We have correspondents with U.S. troops and at other key positions. And we begin now at the Pentagon and CBS News national security correspondent David Martin. David?
Dan, the war plan was supposed to begin with an air campaign, but the battle plan has been turned on its head, and the ground campaign is coming first. Thousands of American troops are already inside Iraq, and the main invasion force could push off within a matter of hours. The plan started changing last night when the U.S. thought it saw a chance to kill Saddam Hussein.
A rapid series of 40 explosions lit up Baghdad in the early morning hours, all of them at an underground bunker where Saddam and his closest aides were believed to be spending the night. CIA Director Tenet had brought the precious intelligence on Saddam's whereabouts to the Oval Office late yesterday afternoon. After consulting with his closest advisors, the president signed an order authorizing the strike. And within hours, Navy ships and submarines in the Red Sea and Persian Gulf launched 36 cruise missiles, which all landed within seconds of each other, followed by what was supposed to be the coup de grace. 2,000-pound bunker-busting laser-guided bombs dropped by an F-117 stealth fighter. Intelligence reports said the bunker was destroyed, but several hours later, Saddam, or his double, appeared on Iraqi TV.
Do you believe, in fact, that the man on the tape that was run on Iraqi TV last night was, in fact, Saddam Hussein?
There's debate about that.
Iraq tried to fight back, firing missiles into Kuwait. They sent U.S. troops scrambling for cover, but caused no damage.
All clear.
At least 2 were shot down by a Patriot missile battery.
We successfully engaged both the missiles and destroyed both of them.
Some oil wells were set afire, but nothing like the widespread sabotage the Iraqi